Hello. I actually got a microphone, which will probably help with the audio. I know the last video, you can barely hear me. That's why I put subtitles. I put subtitles just because some people might be watching without the audio on. But yeah, that video was super low in the volume. But I have a handy dandy little microphone now. But yeah, this is going to be the first nighttime garden tour, which is great because I don't have to deal with the heat, the sun, the wasps, the bees, and every other insect that is up and about during the day. Right now, as you can hear, probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe this microphone is tuning it all out, but there's a lot of noise of cicadas and I'm pretty sure it's crickets or little frogs. But yeah, let's start this tour. I'm ready with my long sleeve and my overalls. Hopefully I don't get too many mosquito bites, but yeah, let's start. Okay, let's start with my favorites from this summer, which are the gourds. This is the first time that I have ever planted gourds, so a lot of learning. They grow a lot. I think I planted probably 6 plants and it took over my whole little trellis here. I kind of wish I had only planted one plant, but you live and you learn. So I planted these gourds probably in March, if I'm not mistaken. It was probably March. I currently have 3 gourds that are growing in the inside of my yard, and then I also have 2 gourds that are on the outside that I will get video of tomorrow and put it in somewhere in here. This one is super heavy and super big, as you can see, and then this one is a little bit smaller, not that heavy. I think I read somewhere that you're not supposed to cut them down until they're completely hollow and you can hear the seeds in there. So that one is super heavy still, so it's probably not dry at all. And also the stem has to be brown or yellow already, so these are not ready at all. I do have another one. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get this on the video, but it's up here. I put it up here just because it was hanging way too low and I wasn't able to come in and out from this little passage. So it's hanging up there. But yeah, so there's 5 in total. I have 3 inside my garden and then 2 on the outside of this fence. But yes, these are my favorites from the summer. These are the morning glories. They're taking over this whole part of the fence. I have no idea how many morning glory seeds. But yeah, as you can tell, it's taken over the fence. I planted purple, blue, and pink ones, and I think I've only seen the purple and the pink ones come out. As the name says it, they're morning glories. They're normally only out during the morning, and they close up as soon as the sun comes out, which is a bummer because I don't really come outside before the sun comes out. So, and then they also don't open up at nighttime, so I rarely get to see these because I'm not a morning person. They're beautiful. I also have these planted in my front yard. The front yard ones are doing a little not too good this summer, just because it hasn't been raining that much, so they're getting kind of dry and kind of ugly. But these are thriving. These are great. Some of them are getting a little bit yellow in some places, which just means that they need a little bit more water, but these are great. I don't like that they're going over to my neighbor's house. I don't like just having stuff that's mine over somebody else's yard. It feels like I'm just taking their space, but they haven't said anything, so I think it's okay. On this side, we have some passion fruit vines. These I have had since I moved here to this house, probably 3 years growing already. Last summer they were growing over the big trellis that I have outside my yard. It's just a shaded trellis kind of thing. It's not for plants, but it was growing on top of there last year and it looked really cool, but we just kind of wanted them to spread out throughout the garden. They have kind of been fighting for their life with the morning glories because they're not letting them go towards that side of the yard. They do have beautiful flowers. I do like them. We haven't had any fruits from them I think last year we had 2 little small fruits, but they never matured, and we are hoping that maybe this year, because it's getting a little bit more sun and more air and just the rain that it's gotten, we might get some fruits. We have seen that we do have a carpenter bee that comes and pollinates almost every day. So if we do get some fruits, it's because of that little cute carpenter bee that's coming and doing its job here. Here we just have one of the common sunflowers. I think the last video I took out big one that was here. The common sunflowers just come back every year. I don't have to plant their seeds. They're pretty good at just throwing out their seeds and then coming back the next year. Some really cool purple ones that I am blanking on their name right now, but I'll probably put it in the screen. They look really cool. I'll put a picture as well. We do have the cosmic sulfurs, which come back every year because I'm not really sure where I got the seeds for like the very first year, but since that first year, they've just come back every year. I do have a Mexican buckeye right here, but I don't think it's going to show up on the videos. There's just too much green and it all blends in. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one shows up pretty well. This whole bush right here is my Texas yellow bell bush. I always kind of call it just my Texas yellow belly lizard. But yeah, this is the Texas yellow bell bush. That's a mouthful. But these are so beautiful when they start to flower. They have really pretty yellow looking bell flowers. I hope it flowers soon. I'm not sure if this one should be flowering already by summertime or if it starts flowering in the fall. I'll have to do some research, but this is how big it is. I mean, it's pretty much the same height as me. So yeah, it's big. I just realized that whole video I was talking and the camera didn't even get my face. So enjoy that video of not my face. And we have finally gotten to the messy part. This is a mess. I haven't had time. It's too hot during the day, and at night I just want to do anything but be outside and doing stuff. So there's just a big mess. I have a lot of plants out here. I have a spider plant. I have some have no clue what those are called. I have to look it up because I'm pretty sure in Spanish I know the name. It's like Cuna de Moises or something like that. And then in English I have no idea, but I'll put the name on the screen. I do have a couple trees here that are either elm or oak. I got this plant for my birthday. I went to a really cool plant shop, which my sister-in-law sent me a gift card to go and shop there, and it was great. This is an ice plant. I think that's what they told me. Yeah, ice plant. So this is an ice plant. I remember these are almost everywhere in Mexico, and there's a spider. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to mess with its little habitat or anything. Oh, I think it's a crab spider. I do like these. Buddy, I don't want you on the ground because I'm gonna step on you. And it's not gonna be on purpose. I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry. A spider. Spider was on the plant, but it's cheerily making its way out of the way, so I really don't want to step on it. I'm sorry, buddy. It's probably more scared of me than me of him. But yeah, ice plant. These have really pretty pink flowers and are apparently really good for everything. Like cuts and mosquito bites and a ton of other stuff that I don't remember, but I got this for my birthday. And I also got this really cute planter for my birthday, which is this little cute boot. And I put some pothos plants in there. It's a little cute boot. And it's pretty heavy with the dirt and the water and the plants in it, but yeah, that's what I got. And then I have a big monstera plant out here. I used to have this in my living room right on top of my TV console. I've been trying to keep it watered as much as possible just because it is it's very delicate. She loves water and lots of attention. I haven't been able to give her that much attention out here, so I am very sorry. What else do I got out here? Got a couple more plants, but I think that that is it for today. That is my nighttime garden tour. I didn't really show much. I just talked a lot more than I showed. But I hope y'all liked the video. If not, I'm sorry. There's probably other creators that you can go watch, but for those that did like it, please leave a comment and let me know what you think of my garden. I hope everybody has a great day, and thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.